The 76ers anxious to get off the bus and get down to business. A look from earlier as they arrived at the arena. Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We're about halfway through the regular season here, Grant. We've had some surprising teams and players.
Yeah, you know, every season we have at least one team that exceeds expectations and one that kind of lets us all down. What I love the most is seeing breakout players that take this league by storm.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Melton the 2 with Harris at the 3. Tucker and Embiid make up the front court. And it's Harden in at the point. And throughout this run, the Warriors' defense has been an underrated part of their success, Richard.
And that's what they've got to get back to, especially on the road. Defending at a high level is critical if you're going to get back to the mountaintop. Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
It's stolen by Looney. Out on his own on the break. And here they go. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Now Philadelphia with it. It's a three-point game. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency in being out of control. And they crossed that line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
Curry gets the bucket.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
From deep, Melton, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Look, as his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
Wiggins passes to the prodigy. The kick out, Curry. Here's the prodigy. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And Looney with the slam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Harden. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Green, the pass to the prodigy. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. And Tucker pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Up top, Embiid. Over Green. No good there. Off the double clutch. The Warriors leading. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Curry, pass to Green. Down low, here's Looney, and that comes off the assist by Green. Looney's got his second basket of the night.
Running offense through Green isn't just an option, it's a preference.
And here's Embiid. And it's Embiid again missing.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Back to Looney. Outside, Green. Green with a screen on Tucker. Here's the prodigy. The kick out, Curry. 5 on the clock. And there's a pick. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 5 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick in the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Looney, a screen on Melton. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Harris with it. Now Wiggins defending. Here's Melton. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's the prodigy. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the 76ers. They've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference.
Well, right now for the 76ers, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Offensive rebound, Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got his second basket.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Driving to the basket. Pass to Wiggins. Puts up a three. Drops in the three.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And here's Beverly. Up top, Embiid. Back to Beverly. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each one won.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Now here's Tucker. No points so far. Shot clock at 6. Embiid finds Harris. Fades back. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. They lead by 11. Looney. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Looney's got 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Embiid. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. Beverly shot off.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from deep. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Melton passes to Embiid. They need this. Melton misses.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Takes a three. And there's Curry on the assist from Green. Give him 8 points now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to the prodigy. Golden State with a rebound. Curry looking it over. Green, a screen. Oh, what a play by Stephen Curry. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Patrick Beverly out there with Green. Then it's Daniel House. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Harris in at the 4-man position.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Thanks, guys. Well, the prodigy in their last time out against the Lakers was outstanding. He picked up 54 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Once he found his rhythm, it was pretty much over. He found a way to do whatever he wanted. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And I'm looking forward to seeing MP tonight. He's got a really tough matchup. His opponent has been on fire lately.
A tall task for MP. He'll have to put in major work on the defensive end. 6 to shoot. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Drills it from deep. Hey, Beverly's got 6 points.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Pass to the prodigy. Launches it. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Harris passes to Beverly. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Saric.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Beyond the arc. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. Out to the right wing. Here's the prodigy. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. He's got 15.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Let's keep it up.
Wiggins comes in for Klay Thompson, and the 76ers making a change here. Now here's Beverly. Tight defense on him. Off with the layup.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's the prodigy, Beverly defending. Here's the prodigy. 15 points in the game. Clock at 4. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Green missing.
Normally he drains that.
Melton outside. Inside. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Wiggins passes to the prodigy. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, B.A. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
Beverly, a screen on Wiggins. Harris on the wing, pounded by Wiggins. Harris misses.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's the prodigy, using his post moves to get the 2 points. The prodigy's got 19 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Wiggins against Harris. Here's Embiid. Looney with some nice D. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 14-5 run. The prodigy can't hit. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Beverly. Screen by Embiid. Beverly, the pass to Harris. From deep, Melton. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Melton's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Harris. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if this shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
The free throw drops for Harris.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
And so he makes both from the line. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that.
The officials were right on top of that one.
For Philadelphia.
First free throw is good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster. But there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Beverly, the pass to Melton. To the middle. Embiid drawing the double team. Tucker finds Beverly. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Embiid. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lets it go from deep. The prodigy can't hit.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Pass to Melton. Embiid a screen on Curry. Melton with the ball. And Looney picks him up defensively. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
And Tucker gets it to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's the prodigy, and he bangs it home with one hand.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Beverly outside. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
Every one of these guys can put on a clinic shooting the ball. In this year's three-point contest, I predict a plethora of perfect racks. Ooh.
Nice alliteration. And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Warriors.
They put on a clinic offensively. Great ball movement, player movement. Guys are shooting it well. Everything's in sync.
Which is why they are up big. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, and that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's the Prodigy in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Tucker, the pass to Harris. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The Prodigy. Here's Looney. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
For 3, here's Harris. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Harris's shot is good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And it's blocked.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Embiid high post. Melton outside. 4-3. He can't get it to go. The Warriors have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's the prodigy, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Harden fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The prodigy can't hit.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Embiid a screen on Curry. Melton passes to Embiid. Screen by Embiid. Inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
Harden scanning the floor. Embiid high post. The shot no good. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And the prodigy gets it to go.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
The 76ers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Embiid. Over Looney. The Sixers again can't hit. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Down low. Here's the prodigy. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Three-pointer, Harden. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Warriors have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. The kick out, Curry. Pass to the prodigy. This one for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 17.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Will it go? The Warriors pull it in.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
The three-pointer off the mark. Well, the 76ers shooting only 31% in the game. Harris against Wiggins. Pass to Tucker. Melton on the wing. Here's Embiid. Out to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. Three-pointer, Harden. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. The Sixers third.
It's been a great run for them, kind of shooting the basketball. You love when multiple guys get into a groove at the same time.
Harris on the wing. Looking to get it going. Embiid misses. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Counted from distance.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And Grant, while James Harden is no stranger to trade requests, the Sixers front office, no stranger to him either.
And they've shown the patience to wait for the right deal before. In the meantime, there's the business of winning games.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Harrell's checked in for Philadelphia. Beverly comes in for Melton. Oh, stolen by Harden. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Pulls up at the elbow. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Here's the prodigy. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And the Warriors making a change here. Saric checked in.
Your Warriors, number 9, Dario Saric.
Harris passes to Beverly. Up top, Harden. No one near him. He squares up and sinks it. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Out to Thompson. The prodigy passes to Green. There's a screen. To the paint. Here's the prodigy. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. No good on the shot. Saric with some nice D. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the 3rd quarter.
Now, passing isn't the strongest part of Wiggins' game, but he is far from a selfish scorer.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
You just got a little carried away. It can be hard for a young player to keep his passion in check. He's got to try to tone it down a little.
That's good from Harden. Recent. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Taking a look. Look at Philadelphia. Danny Green is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Daniel House. And it's Petrushev in at the power forward position. Here's the prodigy. And a nice finish on the layup. The prodigy's got 37.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Pass to Harrell. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. The prodigy passes to Paul. Clock at 6. Here's the prodigy. The 3 is up. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. The prodigy's got 40 points.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
Beverly outside. Harrell, a screen on Paul. And it's Beverly on the drive. Here's Harrell. It's hauled in by Saric. And so Thompson will bring it up for Golden State.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to... looks for others. Nice decision.
For Philadelphia, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Harrell, a screen on Paul. Beverly, the pass to Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah. That'll clean up a few mistakes.
Out to the right wing. The 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
To the inside. And the basket by Harrell.
Well, Harrell should take this any chance he gets. He can consistently punish you inside.
Outside Payton. To the right side. Here's the prodigy. Second chance shot. And Saric with the lay-in.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points. This is the definition of forcing. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And you know Harrell wants to jam it. No layups here. He loves flushing it home.
The prodigy. He drops it from range. The prodigy's got 45 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Beverly outside. Pass to Petrushev. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 3. For 3, Harrell. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the prodigy. Beverly defending.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Clay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble that much.
The 76ers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Beverly on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Looking to end this cold spell. And laid up and in by Beverly.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
The 3 ball. The prodigy can't hit. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. High post Harrell. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Harrell the screen. Beverly, the pass to Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Pass to the prodigy. Out to Thompson from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Petrushev. The 76ers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Thompson with a steal. Here's the prodigy. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Green.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Inside. Here's Petrushev. Out to Beverly. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Green from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Paul. Payton with it. There's a screen. Here's the prodigy. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Jumps up.
Oh,
yes! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slamcam. Beverly outside. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to the prodigy. And another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. Harrell, a screen on Paul. Beverly with it, picked up by Šarić. He gets it in there. Hey, Beverly's gotten 4 this quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for the prodigy.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Ball against Beverly. Here's the prodigy. There's the three. That one doesn't drop. Outside, Green. Beverly outside. Back to Green. Pass to Harrell. Here's Petrushev. Down low. And the basket by Harrell.
And that's how Harrell gets his offense, being tougher and more physical than the guys trying to stop him.
Here's the prodigy. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green.
And good whistle there.
Number 2.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Outside Harden. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
You guys don't let up, huh? Felt like you were punishing that team for something.
Great effort. Nicely done.
Good luck out there, MP.
Jaw's gonna try to cook you after losing the last one. Look alive out there, kid.
If it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
They got nothing on y'all. You got this.
The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are... Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Memphis Grizzlies here in FedEx Forum. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. In this one, guys, MP and Ja Morant going head-to-head. Last time, MP took this matchup. His team getting the win.
You think about the raw athleticism that Ja Morant brings to the table. One of the toughest players to contain off the dribble. And once he gets in close, he can finish over anybody.
Yeah, the adjustments that MP makes will be interesting in this one. These guys have already faced off this year, so let's see how this one plays out.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The post pair for them. It's Green and Looney. Running the wings, they'll go at Curry and Thompson. And it's the Prodigy in at the one spot. If you like fast-paced open court basketball, Smitty, then this is the right game for you.
That's for sure. These teams are excellent at scoring in transition. After every turnover, even after every rebound, these teams are going to try to get out and run.
And the Warriors with possession here. Following the miss by Ja Morant from deep. That one goes. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Morant. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland.
He's a tremendous defender. Draymond Green all over that shot.
Thompson passes to the Prodigy. Now here's Green. Here's the Prodigy. No good on the triple. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Woo, what range from Klay Thompson. It's insane. Combine that with his confidence, it's a lethal concoction.
Now here's Adams. This game he had 10 points. Jackson gets the bucket.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Thompson in the corner. Outside Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. And that one, good. The Prodigy's got his second bucket of the night.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
Now, here's Morant for three. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Launches a three. The offensive rebound. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. This is it to Bane. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors leading by 3. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And here's Morant following the three from the Prodigy. Outside, Bane. The pass to Adams. Shot clock at 6. Adams drawing the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Adams. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's the Prodigy. Guarded by Morant. A Prodigy's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
The Grizzlies shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
That's good from Morant.
You can tell Ja Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
Here's the prodigy. Another three for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Bane passes to Hauser. He feeds it to Morant. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Pound for pound, Ja is one of the best interior scorers in the game.
Here's the three. The Prodigy's shot is good. The Prodigy's got 16 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Morant kicks to Bane. To the middle. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Here's the Prodigy. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. And he banks in the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Morant. D right on him. Outside Jackson. The three. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to the Prodigy. Adams against Curry. Outside Green. Passes it to Thompson. Here's the Prodigy. Pocket 6. And he jams it with authority.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Morant. The Warriors making the shot.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with this offense.
That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, the Prodigy.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their effort. And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively. And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Now here's Curry, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And that one's good. Morant's got 8 points.
Using the mid-range, Ja Morant consistent from there.
From deep, Green. It's hauled in by Adams. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Morant. He's got 8. The pass to Hauser. Bane against Thompson. Jackson with the screen. Bane for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's the Prodigy. 8 for 11 now as that one does not find the mark. Bane passes to Morant. Back to Bane. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And it's good for 2. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Coaches rave about Klay Thompson's ability to defend. He has active hands. He comes up with a strip that ignites the fast break.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Some changes for Memphis. The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really interesting this year. Every one of these guys is capable of going lights out in a setting like that.
Yeah, the field is almost set, and I wouldn't want to have to make a prediction. These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
Look at Curry. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Prodigy is out there with Curry. Then it's Dario Saric. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Peyton in at the small forward position. Here's Christopher, 7 points in the game. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That is his first foul of the game. Looney's checked in for Golden State.
Number 5, Kevon Looney.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Clark kicks to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson passes to Christopher. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Tillman. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the Prodigy in the last time out against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He contributed 51 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. The latest chapter in what's been a great string of games from him. We'll be looking to add on to it tonight. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kevon Looney.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Peyton. Smart deciding where to go with it. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
No good from Clark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The Prodigy, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Smart with the ball. He had 27 points last game. Pass to... Christopher. Jackson with it. 5 to shoot. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the Prodigy. They get it back. Wiggins passes to the Prodigy. Second chance shot. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Christopher, defended by Paul. Clark outside. Memphis moving it around. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's the prodigy, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Clark. Christopher, no good. Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Clark. The prodigy passes to Looney. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Smart with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Smart passes to Tillman. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Green is checked in for Golden State. Klay Thompson comes in for Curry. And now on our rookie leaderboard, who are the rookies grabbing the most rebounds in the NBA right now? Let's take a look. Take a look at the prodigy. A terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
And, you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not disappointed.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Once again, MP taking it to him. We saw him do this last time out.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Bane. Here's the prodigy. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Smart finds Morant. Outside, Bane. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit. Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Here's Adams. Oh, good with the triple.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Steve, hard to believe, isn't it? But Steven Adams has been in this NBA for 10-plus seasons.
Kevin, joining OKC during the Russ and KD days, playing with Zion in New Orleans, Ja in Memphis, Steven Adams has teamed up with some incredible young talent.
And a wide open look for Payne. Good. Nice assist from Morant. Payne's got 6 points.
Shooters shoot. Once Desmond has the ball, he's into his motion.
The prodigy, no good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 7-point differential. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Yeah, that was a real heartbreaker. And what an amazing push they delivered, though, in that third quarter. But again, just coming up short against some tough opposition, and it turned out to be too much to overcome.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for the Grizzlies.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's the prodigy. Grizzlies with the rebound.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Bane against Paul. The kick out to Bane. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's the prodigy. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. They can't stop the run with that one.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they can.
Getting it done for the Grizzlies. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll return shortly.
I like that we're finally getting into it. There's been a lot of talk. Now let's get to the action.
Man, plenty of anticipation around the dunk.
So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready.
Thanks for spending half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Hauser in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That will get him his fourth. Now Smart. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Wiggins. Prodigy is out there with Curry. Then there's Šarić, and it's Payton in at the three spot.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The Prodigy, no good.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
High post shot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Go into the rack with energy in the D. Afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Christopher. Offline with his three. The Warriors leading. Here's the Prodigy. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Smart.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
The Prodigy, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
They double him with Wiggins. The kick out to Williams. Tillman's shot is off. Warriors leading by 5. Spins. Here's the Prodigy. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Out to the wing. Clark left side. Here's Tillman. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Curry finds Sharch. The prodigy powered down with both hands.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Williams with a clean look. Hits it from three-point range.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And Memphis making a change here. Baines checked in. Chris Paul's checked in for the Warriors.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Smart passes to Baines. Inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
Here's the prodigy, guarded by Baines. Here's the prodigy. That three off the mark.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Rob. And they're pushing it up. Pushing it up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Even late in his career, no one passes it better than Chris Paul.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Clark. Now here's Smart. Jackson has the open look. Offensive rebound. Tillman makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Kicks it to Peyton. Golden State moving it around. The Prodigy's shot is good. The Prodigy's got 48.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
In the corner, it's Payne. There's the 3. Here's Tillman. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
He got it again. Sensational.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
Timeout called the Warriors. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Sharch. Draymond Green comes in for Wiggins. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. The Prodigy passes to Curry. To the inside, the Prodigy.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not only is he a deadly shooter from out there, but he is towering over his defender.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. Adams drawing the double team. And there it is for him. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
He's doing it all in this one. Desmond lighting up the scoreboard.
Here's the Prodigy. And the 3 off target. Memphis has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Payne kicks to Adams. Payne drawn the double team. passes to Hauser to take the lead. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jackson comes over with the double. Looney, boom, he jams it straight down.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant left side. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the prodigy. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Down low, here's Adams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
Here's the prodigy. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Number 2. Fifth personal foul. First team foul.
That one is off.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic. He's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Good, he hits again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
1:43 left in the game. Connects from 3-point range. 64 points for the prodigy.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Takes a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the prodigy.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Saric. Green comes in for Sterling Brown. Klay Thompson is checked in for Moody. And Curry subbed in for Paul. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. The Grizzlies trail by 14. 1:05 left in the 4th quarter. And here's Morant. To the paint, 5 on the clock. Adams' shot is good.
Love the execution. Ja Morant is big time at breaking down the defense in these sets.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
A prodigy, no good. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. There's the lob to Jackson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Here's the prodigy. No good, unable to end this run.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 10. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
Three-pointer. Tillman grabs the miss. Here's Roddy.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
On the free throw, no good.
Number 9, Josh Christopher.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Roddy, no good. And the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
And really a complete lack of awareness. Seemed to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
A good point, Greg. It is. He just lost focus completely. Didn't have his head in the game at all at that moment. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Nice work, guys.
For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
60 points. Are you kidding me? You're making my job
Leading
easy,
up to this
MP.
game,
Keep it
there
up.
was a lot of talk comparing you and Ja, two ascending young point guards in the NBA. Now that the game's over and you got the better of him once again, how would you compare the two of you?
I mean, the biggest difference is I won, and I keep winning. You guys in the media love to talk about who's going to test me next. But I feel like I'm the one that other people should be testing themselves against. What's y'all got to teach me, huh? You know what I'm saying? I'm the measuring stick. I'm that guy.
There he is, the young GOAT himself. You up for a challenge, MP?
Great win. Keep pushing.